finally gonna honor your request and show you my closet. Hi everyone, Sharon here, Agelessrestyling. Thanks for joining me today. It's not a let's get dressed today. I'm finally gonna honor your request and show you my closets, because it's more than one. And I'm going to show you how I organize my clothes today. So if this is your first time watching me, I normally just style and wear items that are in my closet. I'm not shopping in 2023, and quite a few of my subscribers have asked me to kind of show how I organize everything that I have. I considered whether or not I wanted to go through with this, because everything is not in one place, and so I would have to go from room to room. And I'm like, how are you going to do that, Sharon? It's not all together. So I think I've got it figured out. You will notice that I don't have the aesthetically pleasing, beautiful pack system that everyone seems to have, because that just will not work for me. I hang everything up. And so having that beautiful display and all of that, it just doesn't work. I have too much stuff for that. And you will see as I go through the rooms and show you all four corners. This room is primarily my closet. It started out as such, and essentially I just went on Amazon and I ordered the industrial rolling racks, because that's what I needed, because everything is hanged up. Nothing is the only thing that's really folded is like my gym, my loungewear, my house stuff, my workout stuff and all of that. I'm a hanger upper. I hang up everything because I want to see it, because if it's folded and put away in a drawer, I'll forget about it. So let's get started to show you each section. I'm going to primarily focus on showing you shoes and clothing, jewelry. The other accessories, it's going to be another day, because that'll be way too much. So I'm going to start with over here, because in this room, because this is a bedroom that after my daughter moved out, I just put all my clothes in here. That's actually the closet there. So I'm going to start over there with that closet. So let's head over there to that closet so I can show you what's in there and organize, and how I have it organized. And as I go through, I'll tell you what I have and how it's organized. So let's go over to the closet. So now I'm behind the camera. I figure it'd be easier this way to walk you guys through versus standing up and trying to do it. I don't have a cameraman. I'm the camera person here. I'm doing everything. Okay, so let's start from the top. So this is how I have some of my shoes stored in this closet. So on the very top, those are my black and white shoes. When I was reviewing the video, I realized that I really didn't video all the way to the top when I talked about my black and white shoe storage. So up on the very top, this is the black and white shoe storage, and then the purple shoes storage. Yeah, when I look back on the video, I realized that it really didn't capture all the way to the top. Then on the second shelf is where I have, there's some purple lavender shoes that came down on this shelf. And then here is where I have my red shoes. And the red shoes continue over here. And above that is where I have my hat stored. So as we come down, in this closet, it's primarily winter items. These are all of my winter suits. All along here is all suits. Here are all my winter dresses and some of my furs and scarves and stuff that I have hanging. So this closet at the bottom is primarily winter. The top is my black and white, my what's the color? Purple, lavender shoes, red shoes, some purple here. Okay, now let's go to the bottom. Well, let's start at the side before we go to the bottom. On this side, these are all of my green shoes along here, and it goes all the way down to the bottom underneath. Now, all the way at the bottom, then we have, these are all my white shoes that I have stored there. And in the back and over here, these are my pink shoes. And in the back there are more pink shoes. And behind the pink shoes, let me move this out the way, are my brown shoes. So essentially in this closet, which primarily house my winter item, I have my black and white shoes, purple shoes, red shoes, white shoes, green shoes, pink shoes, and brown shoes. So this is this area, this closet. So let's take you around the rest of the room. Okay. So now let's start from the top in this room again. All right, so the very, very top, you'll see all those shoe boxes. And these are all of my silver shoes. If the shoe has silver in it, it's up here. And that comes around, and we come around to up here and down here. So all of these are all of my silver shoes and the top shelf. And if we scan the room and go around, on this side, these are all of my, well, not all, some of my black shoes. So these are my black shoes that are stored on the top there. And then we continue down to the bottom. Underneath my jackets, I have more black shoes stored along here. So again, underneath my jackets, these are all of my boots. At the bottom, these are all of my winter boots, and it goes all the way around. I ran out of space. There was no more space underneath the shelf to put the winter boots, so they're hanging out there. So everything at the bottom here are all of my winter boots at the bottom. So let's get back up. And these are my scarves, all of my silk scarves that I have hanging right here. And then as you can see, these are all jackets. You guys see this behind me when I'm filming. All along here is all my jackets, and they're color coordinated. I have the blues, the stripes, the black, and then we pen around here to the other side. And back here, I have my jeans jacket, my cream white, and you see they're essentially color coded. And for these two racks, the two racks right here are essentially all of my jackets. So let me pan to the other side. I'll be right back. Okay, we are on the other side now. And you guys used to see this when I initially started doing my YouTube, filming my Let's Get Dressed, because I used to stand on this side. So all of these are all of my skirts. And the way how I have them, I have the hanger that you could hang multiple skirts on together. So there's generally 3 to 4 skirts hanging up on one of these right here. I'm filming, so I can't pull it out. If someone was filming for me, I'll be able to do it, but I can't do it right now because I'm filming it. So essentially, these are all of my skirts. And again, color coordinated. And these are the long ones. And if we come to this little section here, these are all of my belts. This is a shoe rack that I have on the door. This is a shoe thingy. And what I did to help with storage, I folded, I hang it and I folded the belts and I put them in there. So that kind of helped me a little bit with my belt storage. And the belt storage goes around there. Look at my artwork up there. Okay, let's get back. So yeah, these are all the belts. Have some more belts here. So the belt kind of started taking over some of the space from the skirts. And then we have belts hanging here. It's really organized and really color coordinated. So if I want to wear a brown belt, I kind of come here if I want to wear a black belt, I have black belts here, gray belts here, and then my colored belts are down here. Some more boots over here. And chain belts along here. So it's a lot, but I really have it organized. I know where things is. So let's pan the room and go around to this section. So let's go to the top. On the top, the shoes that are up there are my tan or beige boots or booties. So that's where I have those up there, my television. And on this top is all of my animal print shoes. So these, if it has an animal print in it, that's where it is. And along here, you guys used to see this when I first started my YouTube. These are all of my pants. So I have all my pants hanging here. And as you can see, they're they're like 4 deep. So one hanger has like 4 or 5 pants on it. So these are all of my pants. So let me pan around and show you the last wall in this room. So the last wall in this room, this rolling rack contains all of my long dresses and some of my kimonos and so forth. I love a kimono. So all of these are all my summer long dresses, my vacation dresses. So if it's long to the ground, this is where they're housed, unless it's formal. In the other room is where I keep my long formal dresses, but these are essentially my casual summer long dresses. And if we come around here, sometimes you guys see this, but not everything. So this section right here contain all of my booties. So all of my booties, you know, the short boots are in these container in this section right here. So, and I think I have maybe a couple sneakers, like 3 pairs of sneakers. I don't have a lot of sneakers, but right here is where all of my booties, Lord help me, are housed. And I have them color, and they're coordinated by color. So if I'm looking for a specific color, it's easy to find. These are all of the black, the cream, on white, the tan, the animal print, some more black, silver, green. So that's where these are housed. Now, let me take you guys to the other closet in the other bedroom. Okay, we stopped off in the hallway before we continued on to the other closet. So in the hallway, I have a little shoe closet here. So this right here, these are all of my, if it's a shade of blue, they're here. More shade of blue shoes continuing here. And these are my shades of orange shoes. And then down here are multicolored shoes. If it's a multicolor, it's here. It's along here. And then over here is all of my yellow shoes. So as you can see, I have stuff very organized, so I can easily find, if I'm looking for a specific color. So now let's go into the other closet. All right, so here we are in the other closet. When I say I'm not shopping in 2023, no, people can understand. So let's go inside this closet. So in this closet up here, I have all my white tops. If it's a white top, it's here. And just below the white top, these dresses are all of my going out dresses. If I'm heading out for something special, a special event, a dinner or a date, that's where I go and pick out a dress. Now, I also have shoes in here. So over here in the container, these are all the tan beige shoe. Well, not all, some of the tan beige shoes. And that continuation down here. So down here, if a shoes is beige or tan or cream, You know, like you see here, this is where I have it. It's housed all along here, below here. So these on this side and over there where I showed you the first part, those are all pumps. So everything along here, these are all pumps. On the opposite side, at the bottom, these are all sandals, if it's tan, cream, or beige. And this is 2 deep. So we have the first set here, and then we have another set back there. Woo! Boy, Sharon, really showing everything today. So this section is, it goes back 2 deep and stacked maybe four or five on top. So essentially in here is where I have all of my tan, cream, beige colors shoes, both pumps and sandals. All right, so we're back up. So as you can see, it's double hanging. We have shirts, blouses on top, and essentially color coordinates. So these are yellows. Yellow, if it has a yellow in its here. Then we come to the pinks. Then we come to the greens, the blues, prints. So, and the purples. So all along here. And then the opposite side, we have the browns, the blacks, the shimmies, and the reds. So everything on the top are all blouses, and they're color coded. Now below that are dresses. So let's start with dresses and suits. So essentially this closet here is my spring summer closet. So I have suits here. Then all along here is my work dresses, or primarily what I would wear to work or wear to church or something. That's where these dresses are. And then back here are my these are mostly midi, my midi dresses, and maybe vacation dresses, casual dresses that are all over here. And then right here is all my long button down. I love a men's button down. So right here is all where I have all of my long button downs. They're too long to go on the top, because then there's no room for them to hang. So they're all along here. So this is this closet. As you can see, it's packed to the brim. Now you understand, I hope you do, why I'm not shopping in 2023. I need nothing. And I have not even shown you accessories. I haven't shown you handbags, jewelry. That's a video for another day. So let me go back in my filming where I film, and we can wrap this up. Okay, so we're back in my filming spot. All right, so I feel like I've bared my soul when I showed you guys my closet and how I store everything. As you can see, I have a lot. And that's my primary reason for not shopping in 2023. I have so much stuff. I really need to use and wear what I have, and what I'm not going to use and wear, I need to either sell them, donate it, get rid of them. You know, as I get closer to retirement, I made a decision that sharing all of this is not necessary, because when you retire, you're not going to be getting up and going into the office daily. So why continue shopping like this? Where are you going to go with all of those clothing? So that's one of the reasons why I did why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I'm coming close to retirement, and there's no need for all of this. And another reason is that I really want to, ideally, by the grace of God, I want to leave the US. I want to retire in Europe. Actually, I want to retire in Portugal. I visited Portugal and Lisbon, and I absolutely love Portugal. So my hope and prayer is that I can retire in Portugal and then travel all over Europe when I retire in Portugal. And so I need to really downsize, and I can't take all of this stuff. So that's the reason why. Now, I hope you understand, you know, so it makes more sense why I'm not shopping in 2023, because I really need nothing. And do not judge me. I'm a maximalist. I love to shop. I love clothes. I love getting dressed up. I've always been that way ever since I was a little girl. My mother used to talk about me and clothes. I love it, love it, love it. That's just who I am. That's part of who I am, you know? But it doesn't mean that I'm bad. I just love clothes. And since I'm a thrifter now, if you're a thrifter, you know, when you thrift, it's really, really easy to get out of control, because you're not paying retail prices, and you're like, well, you know what? In your mind, you're thinking, I'm actually saving money because I'm thrifting it, and it just gets away with you. Gets away when you're a thrifter. So, but anyhow, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't judge. And I would like to invite those of you who watched the video today and not judge, if you're not subscribed to my channel, to please consider subscribing. As you can see, I have a lot of stuff to work with. That's the reason why I get dressed in the morning, showing you guys what I'm wearing and styling and so forth. I don't need to buy anything else for this year. Got a lot to work with. So please consider subscribing. Help cheer me on through the year. This is May. Yeah, we're in May now, so you know, I hit the 5th month, no shopping. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Father. And hopefully to continue. To my subscribers who have been there from the beginning, hanging in there, cheering me along, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate your love and support. And as I get through this year and not shopping, maybe I'll show you other parts of my life. You know, we never know. So thank you, everyone, for watching. If you watched till the end, remember to like, comment, thumbs up, comment below. Nice comment, constructive criticism, and share. And remember, find a reason to smile. I know there's always one reason to smile. And this is Sharon saying bye-bye.